Alright, so this is my first vlog. I guess this is what I'm calling them. I don't really like calling them vlogs. It just feels like a vlog means video log. So by definition, that is what I'm doing. That's what they are, they're vlogs. But at the same time, they don't feel like vlogs. They feel like fucking, they feel more like rant videos. Ugh, I can't even think of anything to talk about. Kind of an issue. Like I'm planning on uploading 5 of these things. I guess I'll just refer to them as vlogs. I'm planning on uploading 5 of these vlogs every single week. Like, knowingly that, one, they're going to have significantly less. Like, if I get traction, I get off the ground, and I continue to do things the same format of which I'm doing them. I'm uploading 5 of these vlogs a week, and they're very minimal effort, right? One vlog by itself probably takes about 20 minutes to record, because it's a 20-minute drive. 20 minutes to watch while editing, and then like another 10 minutes to like edit, another 10 minutes to like export, and then like another 10 minutes to upload. So each of these vlogs can be on YouTube, like completely recorded and on YouTube in a total of like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half. So they're not hard to make. The issue is I still have to record them, right? It's again, it's easy to just mathematically say, oh yes, I will record a vlog 2 times a day, every weekend day, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But the issue with that is I basically have to have like 60 minutes, or not even 60, way more than that, like an hour and a half of shit to talk about every weekend. And right now I'm talking about it itself, that's something to talk about. But what the fuck am I going to talk about tomorrow? Because the first 2 vlogs I uploaded, I basically just cut off the beginning part where I'm pulling out of the driveway, and the end part where I run out of stuff to talk about, right? And in total, I edit probably like 1 minute out of each vlog, and that's it, right? Very minimal effort to edit, easy peasy. But this vlog, I feel like I'm gonna have to edit out the part where I'm eating the cookie, obviously, but like what am I about to talk about after I finish explaining this, right? Like right here. I don't have anything else to say at this point. I'm like that's pretty much completely proved my point. So it's not exactly that like the plan's falling apart, but I have to think, like I have to write things down, like probably like in a journal. I have a journal that I've written lines down in. I used to write scripts in it. I have written time codes in them for like editing videos. I've done a lot of shit in this journal for recording. So randomly, if I think of something that I'm super enthusiastic about, I could just probably write it down in the journal and then check the journal before I go to work and be like, yeah, I'm going to talk about these 2. I'm going to talk about these 2 things. And then I'd probably be able to just go for like 20 minutes straight. That wouldn't be an issue. But as it stands right now, at this moment right here, and for tomorrow, because like, I'm going to have to come up with something again by the time I go to work tomorrow. I can't really, holy shit! There was a fucking, it wasn't a seagull, it might have been a seagull, standing in the middle of the fucking road. What the fuck? I mean, I guess at nighttime the road kind of looks like an island, you know, and it's on either side of a ditch. That was kind of funny. Thought I was about to run into a fucking child or something. I didn't realize it was just a seagull in the road. I almost swear, if there was oncoming traffic, the seagull probably would have flown away. But I would have wrecked into that motherfucker instantly. Fuck. See, like, one of the things I'm worried about with these vlogs is twofold. The thumbnails and the titles. Alright? Because thumbnails and titles are actually way more like... that ties into something else that I want to talk about. The thumbnails and titles are super duper important, right? The thumbnail needs to look clickable if you don't already have an audience, and the title needs to be something interesting, right? But usually, people spend all fucking day editing a video, or at least I do this, and when you finish the video, you go, oh, yes! And then you fucking, you know, encode the video, you export it, you upload it, and then you sit there, twiddle your thumbs, and then it's like, yay, I can upload it, bink, and then you like title it whatever the fuck, and you make a thumbnail in like 5 seconds. When in reality, thumbnails are super important. And for these videos, I don't even know what to make the thumbnails. Like, should I just have one master thumbnail that I use for all the videos? Like, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking would probably be best, and like slightly adjust it every time. And make one master thumbnail that looks clickbaitable enough. Not exactly clickbait, but just not bad. It just looks like, you know, it doesn't look like a shit video. Which is exactly what it is. It's a shit video in disguise. But that ties into another thing that I was thinking about. And earlier today, I, you know, finished editing a video. And it was a stream highlight video from the first time I did The Last Wish. And, which was really great, by the way. And I streamed it in 720p. Alright, the stream looks pretty good. Honestly, I should probably turn it up to 1080. I could probably get away with it with my computer. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to see. And I downloaded the stream from Twitch. I stuck it into I stuck it into Premiere. I cut it the way I wanted it, and then I took it out of and then I exported it out of Premiere, and then put it in After Effects, and then added type. Now I don't even know if that was a good idea. Right? Honestly, I don't. I might just should have added the type in Premiere, but I honestly don't really know how to use Premiere. So maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. You know, I'll figure it out. But the way I did it, you know, I downloaded it at 720, and then I exported it in whatever the fuck Premiere was, and then I exported it again in After Effects, which I set to 720. I set it to 720. Big mistake. And I go to YouTube, and I upload it, and then I look at the video, and I'm like, yeah, I did it, but it's in 360p? What? Why is it in 360p? It didn't make any sense. Like, it looked better than this in After Effects, and I exported it as 720p, so I just don't get, like, this is the biggest issue with my videos, right? Like, I work on a video for a long-ass time, and then I export it, and then I upload it, and it's in fucking 360p. What the shit? And it pisses me off so much, because I'm like, I just posted the link to Discord, I'm getting my boys to like it, this is bullshit. And I want to fucking re-export it as a higher quality, and then upload that higher quality, and then have them like it. Nobody's gonna fucking do that. So now I'm just sitting there with this shitty quality video up on YouTube. And I'm like, I just worked for like 10, 12 hours on this fucking video where all I was doing was inserting text bubbles. And I fucking have it in 720p, which isn't even that good looking. And then I fucking export it as 720 gosh darn p, and then it's fucking 360p. It's bullshit. So yeah, I need to get good at editing, obviously. You know, I went to college for this shit, and I don't even know how to do it. That's not true, actually. I went to college for graphic design. These were the editing software classes were merely what's the word? You know the word for classes that you have to take, but they're not part of your curriculum. You need a certain amount of them in high school to graduate, which is why people take gym multiple times. I can't remember what it's called. You all know what it means. I might put a word up on screen. Probably not, because I know nobody's going to watch this video. I don't fucking remember. Anyways, whatever. Fucking high school was legit though, because in my senior year, I had early out. It was dope. I left at 1:30 instead of 3. It was badass. But I could have also had late in, so it would have been like, oh, I don't show up until 10 or 9:30 or something. I think I don't show up till 9:30, and I don't leave, and then I leave at 1:30, so that I'm only at school for like 4 hours. Is that math? Yeah, that's math. I would only be at school for like 4 hours. But the thing is, I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that. I thought I needed another class, so I selected gym. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll just take gym. And it was the first class of the day, early morning, senior year. I go to gym, and they're like, oh, you in the wrong class, boy, because like the name of the gym class was some shit like physical improvement or some shit, like some kind of random fucking gym class. You see this giant list of gym classes. Like you see swimming and volleyball, which I took in freshman year, and then you see like gymnastics, weightlifting, all this shit, and then you see one class called physical endurance. It wasn't even called physical endurance, because physical endurance is like, yeah, you'd probably be running. It was some other shit, like physical building or some shit, like not weightlifting. It was such a random fucking thing, and I was like, yeah, I'll take that one. Well, what it was actually a class that nobody was supposed to sign up for, because it's actually Wrestling 3. It was Wrestling 3. It was a class for wrestlers that were on the wrestling team, but there couldn't be just a wrestling class. So all the wrestlers wanted to have the same PE together so they could practice wrestling during PE and do weightlifting. But they couldn't have a wrestling class for some reason, so it was disguised as a PE class with a stupid fucking name that nobody would pick except me. And I picked it, and I was the only dude there that wasn't on the wrestling team. And he was like, oh, you can stay if you want, but you don't need this class. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll just stay though, because I wanted to take, I wanted to take PE. I wanted to get like in shape, because I felt like a fucking sack of shit all day. And I enjoyed it. I really liked wrestling. It really pissed me the fuck off, because I was a senior at the time. And I was like, I'm not about to join the wrestling team in senior year, but I really wish I had fucking joined the wrestling team in freshman year, because it was really fun. It's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame. Elective. That's the fucking word I was looking for. Elective. Adobe software. Like I took graphic design in college. I took graphic design in college. Because I sucked ass at animation, which is what I actually want to do. I still do, honestly. I wish I could animate some shit, because I have like ideas of little animated shorts that I would love to make, but I can't. Like some people are like, yeah, I see it in my mind, I'm gonna draw that shit. Or like, I see it in my mind, I'm gonna paint that shit. Well, like for me, it's like, I see it in my mind, I want to animate this shit. I want to make this. But the thing about animation classes is I think if I went back to college right now, I'd pass all my animation classes. I'd be a great animator because I have that mindset of college. But back then, I was still in the high school mindset of I don't give a fuck, right? And what happens to most people is they fail college classes, they wake the fuck up, and then they do it right. That didn't happen for me. I just kept getting passed for doing the bare fucking minimum over and over and over again until I was halfway through the fucking animation curriculum, and I'm like, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So I re-rolled my degree to graphic design because it was easier, and I fucking graduated with a graphic design degree. It pisses me off so fucking much. But whatever. Elective. That was what I was talking about. Elective. Whatever. This is the end of the vlog. I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna edit these things when I get inside because that's what I said I'd do. It's kind of cool. Like, you can tell which one is recorded which, because if it starts out dark and then gets brighter as the vlog goes, then that means I recorded on the way to work. But if it's like this one where it ends and it's pitch black, it means I just got home. Bye. Hi. I'm delivering a sandwich right now. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to the channel and like the fucking video. Thanks. Oh, and watch me Twitch stream. Watch me Twitch stream. Watch me Twitch stream. It's the whole reason I'm making these things. Okay, bye.